for NBA. You're here for Insurgency. Tonight we have a good match for you guys. TAW is going to be playing CryoX on Ministry. Snailman, thoughts?
Well, CryoX is, I don't know, is Carter on the roster or is he a sub? Because that might make a big difference.
A lot of the S9 guys, CryoX, at least Atlas did. Let me check real quick.
Well, that might affect my predictions. I don't know. TAW's old school
He's on.
Team, been around for a long time. Oh, he's on the roster. So I think CryoX is going to take this. Johnny, the leader, has been around. He knows what he's doing. He knows what's going on. We've got pistol round, which is not a round that counts. It's just like a knife round in Counter-Strike where we figure out which teams get to pick which side they want to start for the real thing. CryoX sending several players through C to start the cap on the enemy point. Strategies can be a little bit wild in pistol round.
Yeah, a lot of times you see kind of an F-it attitude. Some people try to play it more tactically, though. TAW always known to try to play as tactical as possible. Yeah,
Ministry is one of the more even maps. Firefight is interesting in that it is an even game mode. No team is at an inherent advantage or disadvantage like an attack-defense mode from most competitive games. That said, the maps are not perfectly balanced, and that matters more when teams are really, really strong and really good, and really well prepared.
Definitely. Pindog with 2 kills from balcony. Misses the 3rd shot. He's going to go on and contest B, but he's got a 1v2 situation here. Facepalm Tree takes him out from outside.
Yeah, he ran way too far into the objective there.
I think he thought it was a 1v1 engagement. Mizzou not ADSing. Eye of Horus taking out Mizzou. Carter seeing the tip of someone's butt cheek does not quite hit him from outside.
Yeah, the pistols aren't actually accurate. They don't go... Gun spread. There's gun spread in this game. It's kind of hidden. There's no HUD or anything that would indicate, and it's pretty small, so you don't notice it too much. But with pistols, especially at this distance from outside and from other places, that shot, however, does go towards the middle.
Yeah, Carter does get to see it. Facepalm Tree should know someone is behind him, depending on how good the caller does. He does see this player's head. Atlas is unaware.
They really need to kill Facepalm because they're going to need to recap again. TAW was at a disadvantage here, but they've turned it around.
Yeah, 5v2 with the cap. Carter does get a kill, though. He's going to have to move fast in Cat B.
Armor saving the life of Atlas.
He's got to know where this player is. He has to get this kill. He does. 3v1 situation. TAW is about to swarm him. Sudsy Gamer needs to get on this objective, but he does not. He turns around and runs away. B is capped in CryoX's favor. And we have a 5v3.
Whole reset. The one thing that TAW has going for them is the 2 objectives with no time running out, actually. And
yeah,
that's going to be all she wrote.
So there we go. Unfortunately, the B cap at the end. Good play by Carter, though, getting the 3 kills. Unfortunately, not quick enough. TAW does win the round, which means they will choose sides. It looks like they're opting to stay. There's a lot of contention on what side is the best. TAW choosing Insurgent. Snailman, what do you think about that?
So there are map imbalance. You might not think it. In Ministry, at first glance, appears to be very symmetrical.
Right.
Teams spawn at the same side. The map, feels very much the same. There's lots of parts of it that are completely the same. But there are some really important timing advantages and peak things. One thing, Insurgents get right peaks out onto balcony from Alpha or from lower Alpha, the reception area. And right peak, for those who play this game often enough, is much, much better than a left peek. Your player is right-handed, and so you can see more of the other person, and one shot to kill makes that pretty important advantage. The other thing that's different, though, is that security get into Bravo much faster. There's much better routing out of spawn through the office into B, and they can really use that to take a lot of control over lower A, B outside, and a lot of stuff.
Frag grenade out! Right, here we go. Nades and flashes coming. Johnny dodges the nade narrowly, but does get the kill onto Doge on Balk. Eye of Horus getting a kill onto Mizzou on B, I believe.
Doesn't expect the lower A player, though. His teammate, Atlas, was supposed to cover that.
Yeah, Wabi wrapping around and getting that from desk. Does not know that there's a player looking for him.
Now I have the very typical mid-round slowdown, where teams... run to their spots, and they need to. They're kind of very carefully looking for.
Carter getting a kill onto Sudsy. TAW capping B there, 5v2. Unfortunately, CryoX not being able to contest in time.
Bit of a late peek from Sudsy. If he wanted to peek that, he should have done it earlier. He did not actually respawn. But Pendog goes down and makes it 4v1. Carter, pretty hopeless situation. A's being capped up. He has to go to C. Better to try to trade cap. There's enough time that your teammates can come back into the round. But this is a really passive angle. He's going to actually need to defend. Doge is going to make the elevator drop. He does successfully do that. Yeah, and Carter, even if he hears it, like, he has to go immediately.
Oh, he sees this player. He's not paying attention to that side of the objective. Face palm tree comes around and gets him. Yeah, unfortunately, not holding the most aggressive angle down in C, as well as kind of just being outnumbered. So.
Yeah, most of the time, your best opportunity to kill people coming to defend an objective is as they're getting to it, right on the outskirts of the objective, or frequently on the edges. And so you want to put yourself in a position where you can get that easy kill, especially when it's 1vx in some sort of situation, mid-round or late round, where time is critical. You can't just sit and wait for the other team to make a mistake. If the clock hits 0, you lose anyway. So it was a bit of a hopeless position for Carter, but there were things he could have done to have made it better, or more possible.
And with that first round done, we're going to go on to round 2. Nades and stuff coming out on B, no kills. Oh, Wabi and Doge getting kills to their own Balk and Desk.
They're really abusing those right peaks. Kill from the Zoo and B, but he goes immediately down. Both teams kind of mirroring the other team's setup.
Pendog breaking out the sniper.
Yeah, he's definitely known to snipe whenever he gets a chance. But at this point, 1v3, kind of a handicap, even though he got 1 kill. As I was saying, Insurgents and Security both kind of trying to play for Balcony from Alpha side. Security not really taking advantage of their Bravo timings to run towards Balcony from there and defend that way. I think that that's a big mistake.
Yeah, TAW getting kills all over the place early round there. Kind of overwhelmed CryoX pretty quickly, and we have 2-0.
Yeah, so especially with the new meta, or not new meta, it's not even new anymore, but the meta in competitive on Alpha, teams both chuck grenades down the long hallway to deny quick balcony pushes, and that really favors Security, as it gives their B players even more time to run out towards balcony, jump over the railing and stuff. So I'd really like to see Cryo try some of those plays. Looks like Johnny is actually going into B this round, so possibly.
Smoke grenade coming up.
Yeah, another body on B.
Try to wall bang balcony. Gets it.
Oh, nice free fire onto Doge, but he is taking some shots.
Yeah, that's another thing you can do. And Mizzou, also from B, gets the kill onto lower. So balcony's totally shut down. Wabi and Doge were winning it the first few rounds.
Johnny needs to be careful. I have Horus is sitting there in B main. Mizzou gets a kill on the face palm tree. CryoX owns this objective, 50% capped already.
Yeah, Horus never actually made it far enough in to block or do anything. So that's going to be a cap for CryoX, even though they're 5 up. Probably still worth it, even if you're 5 up, because A is so easy to defend, and you can go get C for free at some point.
And we have a 5v2 here with Pendog adding insult to injury, capping up C, forcing on to make a move here. Such Gamer does get a kill on Atlas.
That was a little bit of a greedy peek there. They know it's 2 people on the objective. I would like to see another person from CryoX get in and block, so it's not capping up. If they let it cap to 100, then it's a bit of a problem for Carter.
Mizzou and Johnny get the final 2 kills there.
Yeah, good positioning on balcony to deny a lot of the aggression towards the other side. It just shows how easy A is to defend. It's so long and there's so many hallways and corridors. You can't win fights by peeking all of the different angles against people. Like, right. It's so hard to push people off the objective.
Yeah, so last week, both teams lost. TAW actually lost in overtime to the main Cryo.
Yeah, I missed a lot of the games, I was still really busy a week ago, and so I didn't have a chance to catch most of the things. There looks like some really exciting ones, especially the TAW Cryo one. Overtime is always hype.
Yeah, I wonder if TAW's gonna win this time. They get another crack at Cryo, their second team, so we'll see how that
Okay, here comes the smoke.
turns out. Mizzou throwing a smoke right off the bat, but he is blind. Prones. I have Horace waiting for that free fire. Kills Johnny this time. They spawn trade the kill.
Back.
Atlas getting 2 kills of his own.
Yeah, a little bit crazy. The lower A players kind of ran around each other, one through desk, one around them inside, and they're both looking for kills on the enemy side of the objective. I think they'll both find some too. Sudsy's going to catch this player on the balcony in the back. Atlas does make quick work for all the B players, but he really needs to deny the balcony player from getting in to B. And Carter going down means that he is now split between 2 objectives. What is Doge doing?
Well, he just died. I think that's what he's doing. Atlas killing Doge out of position. Atlas knows there's a player here, or does not know there's a player here. Pardon me. Sudsy Gamer waiting, kills him around the corner.
Yeah, TAW are really actually lucky that they don't get punished for that. I was going to say that they had Doge split. One of the best ways to win rounds is, especially late when there's, only 1 or 2 people alive, is you can, split one guy between 2 objectives. It's an impossible situation. You can't possibly defend both of them. Instead, Doge just ran out on the balcony instead of capping up A, died for free, and Sudsy wasn't actually on any point. It was a fair fight
4-3.
at the end.
Yeah, TAW taking the 2-round lead here, 3-1. Again, stream, apologize for the sounds. We're going to try to get those normalized for you guys. I'm changing some stuff as we go, so definitely let me know how things turn out. Pindog with the first kill, a sniper kill. I have Horace killing Johnny again.
Pindog into middle A with the sniper rifle. Super weird.
I have Horace with the second kill onto B. TAW is capping at B here. Doge sitting on Balk. Good setup here for TAW. Wabi goes down to Pindog. With the quick scope, I'm upset I missed that.
Yeah, Wabi was just kind of sprinting through, looking for more flank kills.
Oh, Pindog with
peeking.
a 3rd sniper kill.
Yeah, a little bit unnecessary. They do all respawn, so that's not too bad. Cryo finally making their way down to C. Basebomb looking for the same exact C flank. Carter this time is wide. He's playing the same position he was last time.
Pindog not scared of anybody with that scope. Carter going down to I have Horace down in C.
Yeah, he made a 1 footstep. That's all it takes.
The CryoX is kind of in a bad position here. Pindog all by himself.
It's a nice shot into Sudsy. Left peak, standing up. It's the only way to make it somewhat of a fair peak. If you do it standing, as soon as you crouch, your butt hangs out and you can't possibly win.
Wabi's going to hold C, make sure Pindog does not try to go for a hero cap down there. And it looks like he's going to try to do just that. Wabi,
Yeah,
if he
really-
keeps looking at this doorway, he's going to kill him. Wrong doorway, I
other one,
apologize.
Yeah, so Pindog goes down, sees that it's pre-blocked, knows one of the 2 players is there. He's going to run to B. Interestingly enough, this late in the round, Pindog actually cannot afford to trade or anything. So if Wabi goes up and starts capping A, it means Pindog is going to have to go kill this player on B and go defend A.
He knows he has to move here. Oh, with the
that's
pistol
huge.
kill on Iaphoris. CryoX
Wabi-
is back in this round, but he has to run to A.
Yeah, he knows he has to run A. 5 seconds. It's going to take him 12 to cap the point. He needs to run in, but this is totally winnable. It's a 1v1 here.
Oh,
and
catch
he's
him
got a
with the
nade out!
nade!
Why?
Oh, Wabi, all you had to do was sit. Pindog, 7 kills that round. Incredible round. No scopes, pistol kills, running around. Pindog.
It's a lesson in how not to defend your advantage in the mid round.
Yeah, Pindog, total disrespect to all of TAW. 2-3.
I mean, I don't want to take anything away from Pendog. That's an incredible clutch. Like, it's really hard to win any of those rounds, no matter what the enemy team does. But there are things that TAW can, like, more disciplined ways of playing for them to just actually never lose a round like that.
Right, they kind of fell apart there. They gave up way too many kills. I think they just got caught moving around.
I was going to criticize CryoX for getting stuck inside of A, too. Like, A is so easy to defend. One of the worst things you can do for the round is, like, have multiple people on the objective for the whole time. You see 4 people in the server on A, kind of playing it passively.
Yeah, Pendog again with the sniper. Atlas and Mizzou with kills on B. CryoX is going to own this objective. TAW needs to move and get these kills on A or something. They're trapped.
Yeah, everybody's trapped in A. It's interesting. It's fine if it's just a 3v3 if both teams are just like playing the same number of people into A. But one of my goals, especially if I'm ever playing A, which I did in our match, is I'm always trying to trap the other guy in A. I'm always trying to make it like unfair for the rest of my team.
With that nade kill, Atlas gets another kill onto Sudsy Gamer, winning the round for their team. CryoX, definitive round for them.
Tying it up 3-3, coming back strong. I think it was just 3 fights at lower A and B, and it's kind of Horus won a lot of the fights the last round. Pendog happened to clutch, but then CryoX winning the fights this time. Really, yeah. I think either of the teams could get a man advantage on the rest of the map if they could get to balcony from A, or just played their advantage if they could get another dude stuck inside of Alpha.
Right, what you see sometimes is security players kind of shy away from getting on Balk because of the left peek. It kind of gets you in a bad situation sometimes. But Johnny running out, taking control. Getting the kill onto T1. He's been called out. Facepalm Tree looking for him, but he will not find him.
I like how many bullets he sprayed into the T1 guy. The railing there is like impossible to shoot through, so you really gotta clip around the edge of it. It's good to double tap.
Johnny with another kill. Pendog sniping.
Yeah, I heard that one. The second one coming. Pendog into mid A. Catching top players peeking into it, but
ooh, Facepalm Tree missing his shots. Atlas takes him out from desk. But Mizzou is still there on B.
Yeah, CryoX have incredible map control. They've just gotten like 5 or 6 straight kills, but
they need to not make any mistakes here and get caught out of position.
Well, Mizzou actually has to get this kill if he does. That's probably going to be the round for CryoX. Wabi stuck blocking C, which doesn't really matter.
Yeah, 3 objectives in Cryo's favor right now. And Carter finishes it off with the kill on the Wabi. Mizzou held it down. Johnny with 2 kills kind of right off the bat on Balk. Mizzou getting a lot of kills holding down B. Good round by CryoX.
Yeah, CryoX actually just totally won that with map control. They won balcony, they killed people, they pushed up onto B, and so even though they kind of made a little mistake in letting TAW capture A, even though Pendog was literally right next to it, they were able to maintain their map control and turn that into free kills on the respawners. So they had to get 8 kills that round, but the last 3 or 4 were much easier.
Yeah, and I think the difference, Johnny got out on the balk and did damage.
Right, yeah, lots of little mind games here. It's hard to catch all of them. Like, they've named the first part of the game and made people scared to go out. And then there was a round where both teams had 2 people and they were kind of mind gamed each other into getting stuck into the point. Now Johnny is using that to get out and actually control.
Sudsy Gamer getting a kill on to C. We had a little standoff. You don't usually see that on C early round.
Yeah. Early 3v5 here for CryoX, but they do have bout control. A is 100% capped.
Pendog with another sniper shot.
Still just so many top players focused on Alpha.
I have Horus is blocking B. Johnny's going to be looking for him.
Oh, he's Pendog. Good game sense. Maybe Atlas probably doesn't need to get this kill. Doesn't need to run into it. Johnny's blocked on B.
Pendog is
him instead.
Reaping with this sniper scope. I would like to note he's playing A with this sniper. when he gets
Yeah,
caught sprinting at the wrong time.
Shades of HP and Waked, right? Used to play A with the sniper. I mean, one of the advantages is that there's lots of really tight angles, and you can get like the jump up.
With the right reaction time, I mean, I'm sure it can work, but not everyone can do that. Pendog is an aberration, I'd say, with that sniper rifle. So Cryo,
yeah,
the round wasn't lost for them. It looks like they made a few little mistakes, kind of late round.
Yeah, well, there were a ton of people in A. I mean, TAW they capped it into a defender with multiple people. I think they had like 3 people on it at one point and capped it up to 100%. Atlas made just a small mistake at the end of the round there by running and trying to kill Doge instead of trying to kill a player on B for balcony, and I think that cost them. Are they trying to wallbang long A?
They are. Pendog.
That only works with the like really high-powered like L1A1 FAL weapons.
You can't do it with the AKM?
No.
Gotcha.
AKM has less penetration than like the M16 and stuff.
Gotcha.
That's an oversimplification, but generally speaking.
Pendog not finding an early sniper kill here.
4v4, he's baiting the point. He's trying to get people to push into him, but in doing so, he's risking just letting them capture it, which maybe they're okay doing. It's a little weird.
B is fully capped, but Eye of Horus is contesting. Pendog with another sniper kill. Carter getting that kill.
Yeah, they do finally kill Horus. Trade cap is probably going to favor CryoX, as it's 5v3 at this point. TAW only respawning Wabi with their cap and then immediately losing somebody.
Face palm tree doing some good work from Balk. Does he see this S1 player?
Doesn't
Carter
seem
is
like
tucked
it.
away safe.
Ooh. Carter actually stands up. A little risky. Saved by Atlas, though.
Doge is going to come around the corner and get this kill onto Atlas.
Atlas tried to go prone.
Atlas was trying to prone, yes.
But Mizzou's going to cap C. B is
another cap for Cryo.
Much better objective play from Cryo there.
Doge on Balk, trying to stay alive. Wabi needs to get these kills on B. Doesn't see the head in time. Johnny getting a kill, and then right after Mizzou killing Doge. 5-4, CryoX.
Yeah, a bit of a crazy round there. I guess it's a strat from CryoX to let TAW capture A. It's kind of like a gambit, like a chess move that, you know, it's TAW's sending so many people into A, and they're letting them feel like safe, and TAW's kind of playing themselves by getting trapped into A, not getting on balcony, and then they continuously push mid into Pendog's scope, even though they capture the point. It's super weird.
They need to get out on the balcony. It looks like they've gotten scared from Johnny. You see them throw kind of some frags out on the balcony, but they're not pushing and matching, and I think they're kind of playing Cryo's game right now. At least playing how Cryo wants them to play.
Yeah, we got some nades mid. Al's going to push towards desk. Sprint right into Doge, who comes in late. And TAW gets on balcony, too. They win lower A, they get on balcony. They're not overextending either.
I have Horus on T1 again. He needs to stay alive.
Yeah, he really should sit down. There's a time and a place to peek and look for the kill, and this isn't it. His teammates have won already a bunch of fights.
Pendog and Carter with kills of their own. Again, Pendog with the sniper shot onto A. He's going to get another one. And he does. Sudsy Gamer going down. They need to stop peeking him. He's been very effective this match.
I didn't catch how Horus died, but if it was because he was peeking up, then it was exactly a warning against. Cryo had multiple players on the objective. They were, even though he was defending it and they couldn't capture it, they were getting it to 100%. So as soon as he dies, it's just a world of pain for his team. Nobody else can come save the cap.
Yeah, so TAW's giving up a lot of kills on A.
They got on balcony that round.
They did.
And they actually won the early game. They just missed a couple of fights, and they didn't actually... I mean, if you're not... I don't know. It's hard. Insurgents really needs to capture B. Really, this map comes down to B and who can capture it. Like, if you're playing for A, you're getting trapped, and it's really hard to push out and win the rest of the map. And B, the neutral point is, like, if you win it, it's impossible to retake most times. I don't know. This map's really hard. It's all about communication. You can see lots of parts of the maps from each other, and it's really important about, you know, saying, oh, I died here, he's going to come this way, and teammates need to turn around and stuff. Lots of flanking
Sometimes
routes.
you need that supplemental information more than just where I died, but something to jog your teammate's brain, like, hey, I may have died here, but he's coming for you next.
So we got the switch. No nade kills. And lots of free fire, though.
Watch out while I reload.
Wabi actually pushed out on the balcony from security side. Nobody from insurgents. They're both getting trapped. Johnny going to rotate down to C to block the early C cap. Nope, he's going to go lower to B. So they're going to let security capture C for free. And TAW is just going to stand pat and sit.
Yeah, TAW not having to do much. They have the C cap. Did they need that? Did they lose anybody? That may
They
have been
did
a
not.
wasted cap.
It didn't respawn anybody, but it is...
Puts pressure on
know.
Cryo. It certainly does. As
Well,
time
it's a-
ticks down.
Yeah, it's a big deal now because they've lost B. Horus went down and Johnny is pushed all the way up. Cryo have complete control of B except for balcony, where Wabi kills Mizzou.
So Johnny's still on B. TAW's going to have to make... Face Palm Tree needs to move. And he does. He needs to contest B.
Oh, Johnny just missed Wabi pushing. He's going to see it's blocked. It's so close.
Pindog coming in. He's going to get shot by this T1 player. He does. Valiant effort by Pindog. Doge on
Johnny-
Balk.
I think he got a call from his teammate, player on balcony. He sees the little heads of them. But even though you can see their heads, it's still just such an insane shot.
And
So
Sudsy
he
Gamer
does.
finally. Johnny was fighting off 2 people on Balk, had another player on B. Not a lot he could do. 6-5.
Yeah, that was weird. Johnny got really far up. I thought when Horus died that Cryo might be able to get into the round. But Facepalm, Johnny actually, I think if Johnny had killed Wabi running to B, I'm not sure Facepalm would have gotten in time. It may have been like actual 99%. TAW taking almost too long to come block, but you know, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
That they do. Yeah, it was a good round. I mean, it kind of was going both ways, but that early C cap almost hurt him.
I find it very strange that Eye of Horus is taking an MP5 to B. MP5 has a bad spread like the pistols we talked about, and oftentimes at B you get in long-range fights.
Yeah, and with
TAW getting the kill in C this time. Cryo sending 2 players.
Mizzou getting a kill onto B, but he still has one more to contend with. I have Horus is nading kind of over where he's at. It's not going to get him.
Yeah, despite the really strange double C play from Cryo to block the early cap.
Ooh, Carter with a nice nade on the middle A. Pindog, I got it the very last second. Little sniper shot on Eye of Horus from S1. Eye of Horus seems to like S1 and T1. They may start suspecting where
It's pretty
he's at.
predictable, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's there every time. He's the sole B player for TAW, right? Like they take a B is one of the objectives where in Insurgency there's a lot of firefight objectives where, you know, if you take advantage of your early round timings, you can get into the objective at the start of the round, and then oftentimes towards the middle and late parts of the round it's such a risk to run towards it. I would say B on Ministry is one of those objectives, but it's super. If you're just gonna play the same spot every round, it's pretty predictable.
Right, it looks like Eye of Horus is not on B. This may be a different strat. They may be leaving B open. Sorry, Facepalm Tree is B main.
Yeah, they switched it up. They just played a different person there. Lots of
Horus
balcony pre-fire.
all the way here, does get the kill on the T1. He's going to get the second kill on the Balk, possibly. He does not. He looks away at the wrong time.
Yeah, I would say honestly, TAW has been having a lot of success this game with lower A to balcony.
Carter just saw Wabi run across. Hopefully he called him out for his team.
Yeah, both players from CryoX are stuck defending objectives. Carter is defending an objective. He's trying to capture it, but he's not making any progress, and he can't actually do anything.
the right peak work,
Pendog.
it does. Wabi does get the kill.
Yeah, I mean, Carter was forced into a position once TAW caps B, the writing's on the wall, Pendog is stuck defending C. Both players have to go get kills in order to get back into the round. That's exactly what you really don't want to do as Insurgents. What happened to Carter is he was stuck inside of A, like, not doing anything. I mean, TAW knows that, or Cryo knows that. Wait, which team? I'm so confused. Sorry.
CryoX.
Cryo knows that he's there because the objective's blinking, but he's not actually doing anything. He's not making progress in capturing the point. He's just stuck. He might as well just be dead for the whole round.
Yeah, and what we've seen here is we've seen a lot of 1v1s on C. Most of the time, the team doesn't necessarily match a guy to the person capping C. They can just either rotate to block it later or counter with a cap of their own and take the map control.
Yeah, I mean, now that I know that Pendog... Oh, nice kill from Facepalm across B. Bunch of kills from TAW early in the round. Now that I know that Cryo's going to send Pendog with a sniper to defend C, I'm not playing it, you know? Like, C offers a lot of flank routes, but sniper makes you so slow. Like, I'm not worried about Pendog coming up late rounds to flank B or A.
So Carter has the FAL. Maybe he's going for this wallbang. I think he's stream sniping. What do you think?
I think he went for it earlier, and I think we just missed it.
Yeah, I assume. I'm just trolling a little bit.
Good flash.
Does blind the crap out of him. Good kill from Doge. He's going to run into Pendog, but takes him out.
So it's nice. That's the highlight. It's like fun to see the flash push. He totally gets both players. He didn't actually have to do any of that to win the round. I just want to point out that, you know, Cryo players were both stuck on A and his team capped B. And,
yeah, they were capping out their objectives. He just needed to stay alive.
Yeah, the smarter play. And in fact, that's how they lost the round when Pendog clutched, was that they made like a lot of plays they really didn't need to. You just kind of, like, you know, this picture of Snake who's captured a victim and you just slowly squeeze the life out of it. You don't want to, like, Snake tries to eat it all at once. Maybe the snake chokes and dies. Like,
right, it's a war of attrition for sure. Doge throwing a nice nade through mid A. He's not getting anybody. Johnny's all the way out on the map. He sees two players. He gets one. Atlas gets a kill of his own too. Cryo with 2 kills. Zoo gets his kill into tunnels. Cryo has control of the whole map, Balk and B now. This is not good for TAW.
Yeah, and also Wabi is now stuck on A. And in fact, multiple Cryo players are tapping it. Wow, wallbang kill from Facepalm? I didn't see that. That was nice. Okay, Tabi. Okay, I was gonna say Tabi should go to C to try to capture it. Facepalm should stay alive as long as he can. Did Facepalm see Johnny balcony? He did. Oh, he's out of ammo, huh? This is very scary for Facepalm.
Pendog just firing down the sniper shots, but Facepalm does kill Mizzou. Johnny needs to stay alive and let Pendog do the killing.
Bobby caps C too. I mean, Cryo's so focused on Facepalm, they literally nobody went and blocked C.
They had 3 people on him.
Yeah, it was a 5v1 or 5v2, right? Like, Facepalm stayed alive for so long.
I have Horus killing Pendog and Spawn.
This seems hopeless now for CryoX.
Yeah, if TAW regains enough of the map and doesn't lose these gunfights, this is TAW's round, I think.
Well, TAW's going to cap B for free. Nobody from CryoX has responded to that at all. Wabi's blocking C.
They're going to cap up.
Yeah, I mean, but B's going to go for free, so...
So he's pulling out his nade at a bad time. Setsy Gamer does know where this guy is. Oh, Johnny missing that pre. Probably should have pre-fired there. Looked too tight, I think, around that corner.
Yeah,
5v1.
This round should be over also. Barring another insane 1vx clutch here, Carter again. I think this is the second or third time he's been stuck in a 1vx situation. Time runs out on him. Cryo really lost a round they should never lose. It was 4 or 5v2.
Yeah.
They had all of balcony and B. Facepalm was like out exposed in the open. Easily should have died.
That was a case of tunnel vision. I mean, really, in a situation like that, you need one person on B, one person on Balk. Guy on B sits and stays alive. The Balk guy, provides support. And the third guy can block or do whatever he needs to do.
Yeah, I mean, nope, absolutely zero of the people alive responded to the C cap. Wabi just left A, let them cap it, said, you know what, this is only going to respawn one dude. We're really down. We need a respawn to win the round. Nobody went and responded to it. Like, I expected he would have to at least kill one person. It was gifted. And it's the kind of thing you really can't do. Frag grenades onto the Balk players.
Johnny is again all the way out on the Balk, uncontested. Free to move around.
It looked like he really wanted to left peek into A and kill the A player, but was like, thought better of it, like, oh, this is a terrible left peek.
Sudsy's about to left peek onto Mizzou in tunnels. Not a smart peek there. Mizzou gets a kill.
Carter peeking way far out to kill Doge with the frag. That was so risky. Works out for him, though.
That it does. Facepalm tree starting to cap out this objective. Mizzou's going to block.
Yeah, 4 players alive for CryoX versus 2 from TAW here. Both
Cryo
players
needs
from
to get
TAW
someone on
B.
Balk.
And in fact, nobody from Cryo is blocking B now. So B is probably going to be capped. We're probably going to have another reset here.
Too many people on A again. No one was on Balk to support.
Of course, going to get this spawn camp kill. Easy. B's capped. And 5v4 now. So as barring like an insane spawn camp here, Carter's probably going to get
Cryo
one.
needs to sit and chill. Mizzou is not chilling though. He's running around. I have Horace getting a kill on the Atlas. Cryo cannot die.
It doesn't seem like Facepalm heard Mizzou prone behind him, despite how loud the proning sound is. He is looking in all sorts of spots, and he's probably going to get shot in the back here.
Carter gets shot.
Facepalm does go down on B. Wabi capping C. TAW also capping A. And Doge is blocking B. So they're on every objective, at least.
CryoX is all in on B right now.
They're going to get it too, that kill. Mizzou moved much more quickly this round. They learned their lesson from the last one. They made a play right away. They didn't, get scared and take too long.
He's going to try his best to block A. He's not going to get there in time. He's got to be frustrated with that.
Yeah.
He needs to get this kill.
This is going to be a pretty close one here. There's only 12 seconds left, and CryoX needs to get onto an objective and block it. Mizzou did not go anywhere, and he turns away at the exact wrong moment. Does get Facepalm, and Cryo are going to get into C with pretty much their entire team.
Wabi waiting for this respawn does not get anybody. Cryo is out of the gate. Going for the C-cap. They need to get a guy
elevator
around.
Drop again. He gets it and gets a kill. Nice elevator drop from Doge. Block C. They've got another player in. Wabi blocking as well.
Oh, Johnny, 3v2 here on C.
Oh, Wabi could have killed everybody, but he doesn't get any of them. Cryo running away from C.
And they're waiting for them on the stairs.
Mizzou touching A.
Oh, but
This
Doge
is
gets
an
the kill.
insane round.
Carter
Doge
tried
gets
to...
one. Mizzou's on balcony. He's throwing to B to prevent the cap while his teammate gets on A. It's just a really insane round.
This round did not need to be as insane as it was. Sudsy killing
Sudsy
Mizzou.
kills Mizzou. That's going to be it. Round ends. Time over.
TAW taking that round, holding on.
I would have to go back and, analyze it in slow motion and pause and stuff to figure out exactly what happened and what needed to go on. But
what I saw early on, you had 2 or 3 cryo players in A, not on B to support their B player. And they didn't need that many people on A. So when they lost that fight, that's kind of, I think, what started it. And then when it came to that 4v5 after TAW got the cap on C, I believe, I think Cryo just needed to sit and hold and not give up any deaths and make sure they held the objectives they had, and they didn't, which prolonged the round and gave TAW more of a chance to win. That's my
I am noticing late round, it seems like TAW is much more spread out and focused on each objective, and that's actually working out for them, whereas Cryo mostly stuck all together. And on Ministry, I think that favors. I think on other maps, sticking together is better.
Pendog missing a sniper shot.
Lots of utility onto B, but nobody pushing with the flash. Pendog gonna get.
He does
easy
get it.
Snipe.
Nice pump, he finally goes down. I have Horse and Doge with kills of their own. The sniper kill is nice, but he's out of position. He's all by himself. That is the disadvantage to a sniper, is if your team dies quick enough, you're out of the action.
Well, here we go again. Cryo versus TAW. Or, I mean, Pendog versus TAW. 5v1. He touches A.
He's going to get this
He's
free
just
sniper
left.
shot.
Gets one onto Doge.
Again. Wabi
Nice.
needs to pre-fire.
Oh, I mean, Wabi should hold.
Oh, there we go.
Right peak versus left peak there. Favors Wabi. Both players were crouched. I think Pendog may, if he'd been standing up, he may have been able to get that shot. Anyway, that's 10-7. That is going to put TAW onto map point here for their revenge match against Cryo. Interesting to me is that they won pistol round and chose to stay insurgent side, yet they seem to be doing much better here on security side. I'm not sure if that's just adjusting better to what's happening in the mind games and stuff mid-round, or
some
if it's...
teams may like to play their strong side second. I mean, I know that's a little bit counterintuitive, but...
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's smart when round differential matters so much in the tiebreakers, especially for these teams.
Right. Atlas is narrowly going to miss that nade. Does die on desk to Horus.
Yeah, Horace pushing out to the outside of desk and using it as cover.
Mizzou, only B player, and he's in tunnels. He's going to get this kill. There we go, Mizzou. Mizzou is now contesting B.
Yeah, I have Horace has pushed. I like this. They've pushed all the way across. They have so much B control now. Johnny looking for an A flank from C.
Wabi's going to get a good nade into short here.
So many players from CryoX inside A. Johnny kills Wabi, and Doge does not react in time.
Look at all these players in A.
Facepalm kind of out in the open. Didn't realize Mizzou was still close by to B. And I have Horace, Sudsy Gamer, 2v5 here.
Todd does not need to give up any dumb kills here.
It's a dumb one from Pendog to give up. Another
Oh,
dumb
and
one from
Sudsy
Johnny to
went
give
too.
up.
Yeah, a little bit of aggression, over-aggression there. And you see Carter's going to run right at him.
And Sudsy knows he got off A, so either went down short stairs or he went to
Pre-fire.
balcony.
He does.
Carter is so foolish, but he gets away with it.
Oh, Sudsy needed a prone, I think. Make himself scarce to avoid
I
twitches.
mean, this
like
is
that.
still winnable. This is not over. Horace versus two players literally next to each other on balcony, and they have to push to B.
Cryo giving up, what, 3 kills they did not need to give up. Mistakes that are going to cost them.
Horace is now too far away from B. He absolutely, I think he got the call. He heard this player come down the stairs. He really needs this kill right away. Oh, he doesn't get
Atlas
it. No.
Almost died, but he shoots Horus in the head. Ta almost winning that round.
Yeah, the MP5 giveth and the MP5 taketh
Right.
there. Atlas surviving.
I had it from Atlas's point of view. He almost died because he prone too close to the wall.
Well, the prone worked out wonderfully because Atlas didn't control the recoil especially adeptly, and it just MP5 kicks like a mule up in the air, shoots so fast.
That should have been Cryo's round a lot sooner. What we had, Pendog.
Well, I
Johnny
can't believe
going down?
Carter, after those other two mistakes of people peeking the long A guy really unnecessarily, Carter goes and does it, and if he doesn't win that round, I think they lose for sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hinge a round that's won guaranteed on like 3 below average fights. Like, you never want below average fights. You just want good ones, and those were all terrible.
Palm Tree's gonna get smoked out.
Delayed nade mid lower. Horace gonna get the kill.
The action is all over A. Mizzou killing Horus.
Pushes straight to B, but also just a little over aggressive. Pendog
Pendog and
with
Mizzou
the
with kills of
flank
their own.
lower.
Yeah, Wabi does refrag though.
Doge just pushed all the way through A? It's a little strange. Cryo is on insurgent side A. Doge pushed all the way through, and Cryo flanked it.
Todd's gonna try to finish the speed cap.
Yeah, I think a B trade here. trade B for A. Oh,
Yeah,
they
2v2.
can't decide. Wabi's double capping, or does he want to defend? He should just go defend balcony now. But instead, they're going to go spawn camp.
You can't resist the sweet spawn kills.
Oh, facepalm. Getting the drop on Johnny. Johnny didn't quite realize how late the timing was for him.
There's the kill. Ooh, Pindog waiting for facepalm.
Yeah.
Good comms by Johnny.
Also, just patience working out really well for him there.
Yeah, Carter getting a kill of his own. 3v3 here.
Yeah, so Carter in defending C. Atlas capping B uncontested so far.
Yeah, Wabi's gonna
come block it. And Pendog on A. I think Pendog's a little bit trapped. Horus is defending balcony.
He sees
Pendog
his player. Wabi needs to
Horus gets Pendog. Horus hears him coming. Atlas coming up.
Wabi finishing that kill, winning the round 11-8. That is TAW's match tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, TAW wins. I should have been more excited.
Yeah, no. We should have mentioned that it was match point. For those who do not know, it's first to 11. TAW playing very well tonight. Last week losing to Cryo in overtime. Looks like they're able to eke it out over Cryo's second team.
I guess the revenge on Cryo tonight.
Yeah, a little bit of revenge on the Cryo.